Happy Monday! I can't even say that with a straight face right now. If you guys watched my last reading vlog, then you know that I have been having a terrible weekend and it has been extending to today. My cat's really sick and he is like my bestest friend in the entire world, and it's just killing me that I can't do anything for him and I don't know what's wrong and nothing seems to be working and I can't talk about it anymore. I just wanted to tell you guys how I've been doing with reading. I probably won't be updating anymore today. I don't really know. It depends on how the day goes, but I'm supposed to be filming, so I'm going to try and kind of chipper up and film some stuff, and then we're bringing my cat back to the vet because we need to figure out what is wrong with him. But I'm starting off my week continuing A Court of Wings and Ruin by Sarah J Maas. I got 113 pages into it last week, so I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it by the end of the week. That's kind of my goal, is just to read this one book for the end of the week. If I go 100 pages a day, I should be able to do it, but right now I have not been doing that, so I'm hoping I'll be able to meet that goal. But I'm also listening to the audiobook for Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody. I have kind of been flying through it. I have 4 hours and 26 minutes left, so I'm about 4 hours into it, so I've been doing really well with this, and last time I checked I was on like chapter 8 or something, page 108, but I'm past that now. But I'm really enjoying it so far. Actually, it's kind of a cool dark circusy retelling, so that's what I'm starting off my week with. I have no clue how this week is going to go. I honestly can't even really see past the next like 4 hours, but it is now solar eclipsing outside, so I need to try and get other videos filmed before I'm in total darkness, which I'm not going to be able to get anything filmed, but I'm gonna try. So this is easily the best purchase I've ever made in my entire life. I got this reading chair last week. I showed you guys, actually I got it Sunday, so I got it like 2 days ago, but last week for you guys, and I showed you it in my reading vlog. It is the comfiest thing in the universe, but I am just sitting here right now. We went to the vet earlier today and I'm feeling a little bit better about things because we got kind of a diagnosis. So the vet's thinking that Jackson has pancreatitis, which isn't as bad in cats as it is in humans, but it's still not ideal, but it is manageable. So he's on a bunch of stuff. He's already seeming a lot better. His blood was sent to the University of Texas to get tested, so we find out about that tomorrow or on Wednesday. So I'm feeling less like hopeless about the whole thing, I guess. So he's doing already a little bit better. He's more his normal self, which is good. The vet said he's in a ton of pain, which like breaks my heart, but we're doing everything we can to help him. He is on painkillers and stuff, so hopefully it continues to help him out. But I haven't actually sat down and read any of Akawar. I'm going to do that before bed. I've just been way too stressed and like my mind has been in a million other places, so I haven't been able to actually sit and read. But I have read quite a bit of listened to quite a bit of Daughter of the Burning City. I'm on almost page 200. I'm doing really well with it. I'm enjoying it so far. It's really cool, different, kind of giving me Caravel type vibes, so that's good. But I was going to show you guys what my desk area looks like because I mentioned in last vlog that I got a few things to kind of change it up, so now I have changed it up. So this is what my new little reading space looks like. I've only ever had my bed to read in, which is fine, but I always end up falling asleep while I'm reading things, so it's kind of nice to have a chair as an alternative. The pillowcase is by Evie Bookish on Society 6. It is amazing and I love it, and it's just right next to my bookshelf, so can't beat that view. And then coming over here we have my lovely desk area. So I have 4 pictures here. I still need to get a plant for that little vase in the back, but I haven't done that yet. My calendar is on the top. Ignore the stuff that's under the desk. That's all for Ella because she sleeps weirdly. But then the bookshelves over top, I'm planning on changing these because these frames are too big, so I'm going to put ones that are like those ones up there. And my little Alice figurine, a globe, and I have all of my children's classics as well as Jane Austen is just there because it looked pretty. And then up here I have most of my adult classics as well as Shakespeare stuff, and I've got little trinkets as well. And then coming over here on this wall, I hung up a couple of the prints that I got in unboxings recently. I have my calendar there, which is still on July. Hilarious, seeing as it is August 21st. That is so funny. And then I have this little print that is from Otter Nonsense Designs, and it says, "It's no use going back to yesterday because I was a different person then," and that is another Alice quote. So I am pretty happy with how this area turned out. I think it's a nice little writing space. It's fun, cute, all that good stuff. I wish I had something for this wall right here because it's just a big blank space right now. I have a couple of prints that could go up here, but I don't know if I actually want to spend the time hanging them, seeing as I'll probably be moving out relatively soon-ish. Over here has kind of changed as well. This is where I keep the books that I'm currently reading, and then here I have a 4-picture frame. I've got some bracelets in a little container thingy. I don't know what you would call that. Cup, I guess. And then I have another one of the, I think it's Jim Shore who designs them. them? I don't remember, but I have another one of those things, which is appropriately underneath the poster I have of the Mad Tea Party. So that's what's going on in my room. That was probably boring for you, but you know, that's fine. But yeah, now I'm going to go and read some of Akawar and then go to sleep because I have had a stressful few days. So I'm gonna try and get some nice, good, not restless sleep. Also, Ella is a big fan of my reading chair as well. She thinks I actually got it for her. Hello everyone! So I'm actually just about to start filming. I have to film, edit, and upload today's video all in one go since I didn't get to get it done yesterday. And then I also have to film and edit a review for tomorrow, and then I have to film a video for Thursday. So it's a very busy day today, but I'm having a much better day. Jackson is doing much better, which is really exciting. We haven't gotten the results of the test yet, but I think that they have figured out what's wrong with him because he is doing a lot better. He's still in quite a bit of pain, but he's more himself. He's eating his food again, which is awesome, and he just seems to be more like himself, which is really what's important. So I'm really glad that I'm able to film today, but I have been doing some reading, so I was going to update you guys. So I have been reading Court of Wings and Rune. I am on page 167 of this, making my way through it. I finally did actually sit down and read it last night, which is awesome. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to get 100 pages done of that today. But then I've also been listening to Daughter of the Burning City, and I am almost done this actually. I don't know how much time I have left in the audiobook, but I'm on page 300, so I am very much making my way through this like really quickly. So I just finished doing my rough edits on today's video. I actually ended up filming way more than I was expecting, so I haven't read anything, but I filmed so many videos. I filmed 2 unboxings, I filmed my Wonder Woman review, and I filmed both of the videos that I have for this week, the main videos, so I'm in a mad dash to try and get my Tuesday video edited and uploaded. So it is almost 11:30 p.m. on Tuesday. I am super tired because I have been non-stop, like literally non-stop since 7 in the morning, and I dare you to not sing Hamilton when I say non-stop that many times. But I did hear back from the vet this afternoon, so Jackson does not have pancreatitis. He has inflammatory bowel disease, which is unfortunately a chronic condition, but it's manageable, so the vet said that that's good news. But anyways, I was able to get up the video earlier today, and I got that up on time, which I'm very excited about. So tomorrow I have to edit a review because it's going to be going up tomorrow, and I have to edit Thursday's video as well. It's just crazy editing time, but I do want to try and get back to writing. I was doing really well with it, but then all the stuff happened with Jackson and I just kind of stopped. But I have been making my way through Daughter of the Burning City. I am almost done. This one I kind of want to try and finish tonight, and then I'll focus on Akawar tomorrow. I know that's upside down, I'm just too lazy. So I had a bit of a change in plans in my reading. So it is 1 p.m. on Wednesday now, and I decided to put down Daughter of the Burning City, which I was like 90% through the audiobook, but I wasn't really retaining a lot of the stuff that was happening in the audiobook, so I decided to put it down, and I'm going to actually physically read it probably around Halloween time since it is a murder mystery, so it's kind of like creepy and stuff like that. And that just happens to me with certain audiobooks, so then I end up putting it down and saving the book for when I have time to actually physically read it. Most audiobooks I'm good with and I retain all the information, but ones like Truth Witch by Susan Dennard I couldn't get through on audiobook, and Falling Kingdoms by Morgan Rhodes I listened to twice on audiobook and I still don't remember what happened. Like in the moment I knew what was happening, but now I can't go back. That happens with certain books that I actually physically read as well because I have a terrible memory, but I would like to try and give this one another go because I think it would be a good one to actually just physically read. So that's my plan right now, but I ended up picking up another audiobook and I'm really loving it, and that is Land of Stories by Chris Colfer. I'm enjoying it so much. I think it's going to be a great one. So now I am going to sit and take some Instagram photos and listen to the audiobook for this. So I've got all my Instagram stuff here. I will show you guys. So that's why my room is a little bit of a mess right now. So this is where I take the majority of my photos, is on this wooden thing. It's not actually wood, it's cardboard, but I got it when the store I worked at was closing, so that's cool. And then I have all my Instagram stuff here is in just this bin, and then I have the 2 blankets that I use. I have some candles that are in here, and then I have 2 sets of lights right here that I'm going to use for some photos that I got yesterday. And then I take some photos in front of my bookshelf, but right now I think I'm gonna do some flat lays on here, so I'm gonna go and do that. Hello! So I kind of dropped off the face of the earth yesterday and I didn't vlog at all this morning. It is now 4 p.m. on Thursday and I finished Land of Stories. I think I told you guys that I started it, I hope at least. There's really annoying construction happening outside my house. But anyways, I finished this. It was awesome. I enjoyed it so much. It was just tons of fun. Super quick read. It was an awesome audiobook. So I actually think I'm going to end up continuing with the series because I did really like it. I just love the fact that there is so many different fairy tales that are kind of woven in. It's awesome. So now that I'm done that audiobook, I started listening to After Alice by Gregory Maguire, and then I have not picked up A Court of Wings and Ruin at all. And that's just because I've been so busy because my filming schedule got all messed up this past weekend, so I had to film videos on Monday, so then it was just this crazy editing time where I kept on having to edit videos on the day that they were going up, so it was just taking me forever. I haven't even started editing this vlog yet, which really sucks, so I'm going to have to try and do that, and I still have to film next week's videos. I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I just have had no time to do anything this week. I don't know what it's been, but I've just been so busy. I just feel like I have a million things to do and I have literally no time to do it in. So, oh, I'm so stressed, but I'm going to try and finish everything. I still have 2 unboxings to edit and find a time to upload them. I have videos to plan. Like, it's just crazy. So I'm going to stop vlogging now and do that, but I really want to read this, so I'm hoping I can find some time to read this somewhere in there. It looks like I haven't moved at all. I have been not reading this entire time, but I've been reading a lot. So I was sitting here earlier and telling you guys about all the stuff that I had to do and blah 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 blah. So my method of coping with the fact that I have a bunch of stuff to do is not doing any of it. So I did plan videos for tomorrow that I have to film, but I did spend the majority of my night doing exactly what that montage was showing you, which is sitting here and reading A Court of Wings and Ruin. So I'm about to go to bed because it's about 11 p.m. and I am very relaxed and tired because I've just been sitting in this comfy chair all curled up in a blanket and reading this, and I'm really liking it. As much as I tried to avoid any reviews or anything like that, I did see some people, like the majority of things that I saw said that people were kind of disappointed by it, especially after reading A Court of Mist and Fury. Yeah, that's the other one. And I'm taking a ton of notes while I'm reading it, so there will definitely be a review and discussion, and it's probably going to be super long. I'm hoping it won't be too long, but I don't know if I'm just enjoying it a lot because I don't really remember Akamath that much, or I don't know, A Court of Thorns and Roses, or A Court of Mist and Fury. It's so hard to say the titles for these damn books. But yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm working early tomorrow morning, so I'm probably going to go read a little bit in bed and then actually go to bed. So I will update you guys tomorrow. Hello, what is up? It is almost 7 p.m. I have not vlogged today. It's Friday. I was working this morning and now I'm filming, which is why I'm in my filming setup and this looks like my normal videos, but I just realized I had not updated yet, but I am almost done the audiobook for After Alice by Gregory Maguire, and I'm liking it a lot more than everyone else seems to be, because the popular opinion is that this isn't a very good book because it's quite pretentious, but like it is appealing to my nerdiness, so I'm really enjoying it. And I also still have been sitting in this very chair and avoiding all of my responsibilities and just devouring Akawar, so that is exciting. I'm currently on page 259, so I have like 500 or like 450 pages to go, so making my way through it slowly but surely. But I do still have a video to film. I'm hoping I can film a review, so I'm gonna go and do that now. It is insanely hot right now, so like if I just look like I'm dying, that is because I am. So good times, but I don't even remember the last time I updated, to be honest, but I'm just going to close out this week's reading vlog because it is currently Monday and this should have gone up today, but it's like Monday night and I'm finally closing out this vlog, so sorry about that, but it was just not a good weekend, but I'll talk about that more in the next reading vlog. So anyways, once again, still working through this. I'm on like page 300 or something like that. I have been slowly but surely making my way through it. I told you guys it takes me forever to read these books, like not even kidding you. But I was able to finish 2 audiobooks this week, so I finished The Land of Stories by Chris Colfer, which is up on top of my shelf, and I just don't want to get it because it's so hot. And I gave Land of Stories a 4.5 out of 5 stars, or a 4 out of 5 stars, because it was really good, but there were some issues. And also, since I updated last, I finished After Alice by Gregory Maguire, which I gave, I believe, a 4 out of 5 stars because, once again, really liked it, but there were quite a few issues that I had with it. But I will talk about all that issues and stuff like that for the books that I've read in my monthly wrap-up, which will actually be coming soon. But that is all for this week's reading vlog. I have to go and start next week's reading vlog, so I will see you then. Bye.